I'm out there. I'm out here. I'm looking. I'm looking for my babies. I'm looking for my kids, man. Like, what the hell? Can I be a dad? Can someone leave me alone? Can someone leave me alone and live your life? Anyway, what's up, mi gente? Ah, the stress of life sometimes kind of hits you, and it's uh, it's tough. But you know what? I'm never gonna give up. Never gonna give up. Okay. Um, the only option is what, to lay down. I'm not gonna lay down. Not gonna do it. Can't do it. I got my babies to fight for. You know what I'm saying? One is grown. I call him my baby, but he's a good damn grown ass man. He's 20 years old now. I was wiping his ass. Now he's 20 years old. He's driving me around and shit. Then my daughter, she's 14. 14. God, my princess, she's getting so big too, man. But what's up, y'all? You hear me venting? I didn't even see y'all in here. I'm over here venting. Um, Chat, man. If y'all are here, throw a like up if y'all are here. What's up? I knew it was Jamal. What's up, man? Throw a like up there, bro. What's up, man? You caught me. I came out of the chiropractor. Okay? These are one of the things I do to try to heal myself. I'm 14 years in. I'm 14 years in, man. You know? And I look at it and it's starting to weigh on me now a little bit. Like I can't do, it takes me longer to get dressed. Takes me longer to do stuff. You know, I sleep in pain. Like, I don't know how you sleep. I sleep in pain, bro. I got a pillow under my legs to try to help with my lower back pain, but I don't know if anybody has pain when they sleep. I do. I don't sleep normal. But I'm alive. I'm here. I'm here, motorsucker. You know what I mean? Um, but behind the scenes, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a struggle. But, you don't put that on, the face. It's just like, and scene. You're sad. Scene. I'm happy now. But you just got to put yourself in the mindset, because if I focus on all the lack and the negative, I'm going to be pissed off all day, and I'm going to be sad, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, somebody's doing this to me and I don't have my kids, and I'm missing out on time. But I still fight. I still fight. I sit here and I get emails. Ding, ding, ding. I'm like, oh my God, here we go, more shit. But it's more stuff that I take on, and I fight, because there's a difference between people that are just sperm donors that just have babies, but then there's a difference between dads who really take care of the kids, and that's me. You know what I'm saying? With multiple sclerosis for 14 years. So it's getting a little tough. I have a hard time sleeping. Um, but with all that in the background, I still overcome. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, I got to put that in the background, but in the background, I'm still working. Like, okay, I'm still doing what I need to do. I'm still filing this shit. You want to do this shit? Okay, bang, I'm going to file this shit. You know what I mean? But I try to get up. I try to stand up sometimes. I try to, like, if I'm sitting at home, I try to stand up for like maybe 10 seconds at a time and then sit down. But it's the little motions for me, you know? And since I don't take medication, you already know that. I don't take the bullshit. I just do the IVIG, and then I do gabapentin, which I need to get off of, oxybutynin, and tramadol. That's it. That's it. And so, um, since I don't do the drugs, I try to do it as natural as possible. So I go get adjusted. And like I was saying before, if you're on my TikTok, check your insurance. It's free, people. The shit is free with your insurance. I'm not paying for this. But it's a free benefit. You also get my insurance covers acupuncture, which I want to do too. But I know that takes, it's not like you take one, do one acupuncture, you're cured and shit. You gotta do it multiple times. What's up, people, for joining? Thank you for joining the live. To come with me. I'm just your local guy with multiple sclerosis, man. I ain't nobody. I just had this shit for 14 years now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still driving. I'm still mobile. I'm still able to do what I need to do. I'm not mobile. Let me stop lying. Okay, I'm not mobile. I can hobble around. Okay, I can wall surf. But you see that shit right there? Damn. See, I'm telling on myself. You see that? Huh? God, ah. That's what I need to get rid of right there. That's what I'm trying to, right there. Trying to get rid of that bad boy, man. Fuck. People, you roll in places, people don't respect you and shit. I'm down here, motherfucker. The fuck? You gonna skip over me and shit? You see me waiting to be seated. I'm already sitting, but damn. Give me some respect. Put some respect on my name. So that's just another challenge, another thing about multiple sclerosis is, um, being in a wheelchair, people kind of overlook you and stuff. I got the window open. Is it too loud now? But that was it. I just came, it was, I like checking in on you guys, man, see what you guys are doing, see what you guys are up to, man. And let you know that there's somebody out here too that's dealing with the same shit you are. That's going through the same bull crap. Okay. But I'm just doing it differently. So whatever you're taking, just look at me. I'm still driving, thank God. I can still get my wheelchair out, put that bitch in there, get out, sit in it, and wheel my shit. 14 years. Okay. I tried medications before, like I told you, but then I just got off, so I was never consistent. But I've tried almost every drug, just so you know. I've tried Tysabri, I've tried Ocrevus, I've tried uh, Abagio, I tried, there's the pills. I've tried the one where the infusion, or it's not an infusion. You prick yourself. It starts with the G Gamma Guard, or no, what is it? But where you get the needle and you have to prick yourself in the stomach, and you have to do it like I think it's once a day, twice a day, something like that, right? I did all that. I'm saying I did all that shit. I just didn't feel it was helping me. I felt it didn't do anything. It just made me worse. So I got off because again, I don't trust the science, people. I don't. This is man saying, "Hey, I can fix you." But he's not fixing us, people. Just know that. We're not getting fixed. He's just patching this shit up. What's up, Pat? Pat likes Kool-Aid. I like Kool-Aid too. Oh yeah. Remember the Kool-Aid man? Oh yeah. Bust through the door on your ass. Oh yeah. Pat Kool-Aid, what's up? Throw a like up there, man. Subscribe, Pat. Follow me on Instagrams, the TikToks. I was just on TikTok live just a minute ago. But I was just on there talking shit. That's all we do. Pat said, "Oh yeah, I will." That's what's up, man. Throw a like up there, subscribe, man, all that. Oh yeah, he likes Kool-Aid. Everybody likes Kool-Aid, man. You know, but just easy on the sugar. We don't need the damn half a bag of sugar in the damn shit. You don't have Instagram? That's okay, bro. You don't have to have Instagram. Thank you for liking and subscribing, bro. You don't have to have Instagrams. I'm more on TikTok now because they banned me. Somebody hated on me, and they striked my account. Don't know why, but they striked my account, and so now I can't go live on Instagram. So I just be going live over here. But I like Instagram better because you can go live with me over there. You know what I'm saying? Over here, I don't know how it works that good, but that's cool, man. Just I'm there. You can DM me here. You can DM me. I'm on YouTube. Go to the YouTube page. Follow me over there. But yeah, and anybody, this is to anybody who's listening right now. You hear me? If you are in the O or you're in Central Florida, pull up on me. Out of worry already, pull up on me. I ain't scared. I'm not ducking no smoke. I want to see you. I want to holler at you. I want to meet you. Let's go have a drink. I don't really drink sometimes for celebrations. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not one of them. I still drank. Huh? How you doing? I don't drink all the time though. Okay, but I smoke. That's my thing. I got to get rid of this shit, man. So you guys got to help me because I be stressing. I'm stressed out. I'm telling you. But I know it's not good. I know, man. I know, man. But I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. Stressed out. Uh, stressed out. What is that, Kendrick? I'm stressed out, man. But I mean, these are things I cut out on it. But you know what I do too is I intermittent fast, so I don't eat um like right away. I wait until like lunch to eat. And maybe that's because I ain't got a woman at home cooking me food. If I did, I might eat more. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I might eat some more. You know, somebody was making me that shit. But since it's just me, I just be getting lazy, bro. I'm like, man, I don't want to do this shit. I'm not trying to cook, man. So then I try to find like little pizza, which I got a delivery, which I gotta go get later on. But a little pizza that I can throw in the air fryer. Because I got one of those toaster oven air fryers that you can throw a pizza. You can see it. It got a window in it. You know what I mean? How did you, what did you say? You said, how did you know it was MS and not rheumatoid arthritis? All right, so here's the thing, right? Boom. Um, I started walking with a limp, so it wasn't arthritis. It wasn't like my hands. My first signal is I didn't know, but I had vertigo. Okay, I didn't know that was the first sign, which I didn't know. Vertigo is a sign, so look it up if you've had vertigo. So I was working, I was leasing apartments. I remember, bro, and I just had vertigo. Didn't think of anything of it, but that was a precursor. Then the next precursor, which I didn't know years later, I was fat and I was drinking. I was doing heavy drugs and I was like, drinking and smoking and shit every day. But I was party. I was in party mode. I was in my 20s. And so, oh my God, I wish you could see. And they look like twins too. Ooh wee. Damn. See, I look like a creep if I turn the camera around. But anyway, um, yeah. Damn. Okay. Anyway, squirrel. So I had sleep apnea. So I had sleep apnea real bad, and I was because I was waking up in a fog. And I was like, damn, I'm not really sleeping. When you sleep and then you wake up feeling refreshed. I was still waking up, and I was waking up groggy, and I didn't know why. And I'm like, why am I in such a funk? Why am I so groggy? So I went to the doctor. Right, I did the whole traditional route, guys. This is what I'm telling you. Listen to me now. All right, I'll tell you why I changed the shit. I tried the shit. Went the traditional route. The doctor first put me on Adderall, okay, which I would never give to a kid now that I've taken it as an adult, but whatever. They do give it to kids, okay. So they gave me Adderall, which all it did is give me a spike in energy, but then I would still crash towards the end of the day. I was still groggy. So then they finally did the sleep study and they spent the night, hooked me up to all the machines. They said I had sleep apnea. So they put me on a CPAP machine. CPAP machine, which the shit you still got to pay for, okay? It's the machine that goes over, pushes air into your face while you sleep. And you look like fucking Bane from Batman. But of course, but of course. But you look like Bane and shit, and it's pumping oxygen. Did that, long story long, did that for a whole year. A whole year. Still groggy as shit. So I'm like, man, fuck this. I was tired of being tired, y'all. Really shit. Yeah, see, his mama had a CPAP, see? So looking like Bane and shit. Oh, God. I'll make you some bacon later. You want some bacon and eggs, son? But yeah, you had the shit over there. Um, And you got to pay for it. It's not free. It's not like, oh, here it is. It's going to help. You still got to pay a monthly fee for that shit. Anyway, so then I was tired of being tired, right? So boom. So then I go and I find a chiropractor. Okay. He tells me, hey man, your sleep apnea, all this shit, it's not from being overweight and shit. It's just because your spine, he showed me the spine and he correlated everything to the spine. He said, once we fix this and adjust your spine and fix this issue, we might be able to fix your sleep apnea. But he didn't say we could fix it. He just said, hey, look, gave me some hope. Down with dope, up with hope. He said, hey, look, we might be able to do shit on the back end. So I said, word, boom. Great. Let me tell you, I got adjusted from him 3 months later. No. Like a month later, 2 months later, my sleep apnea was gone. I was like, it made me a believer. Because I said, oh my God, like, I've been doing all this shit. And now, mind you, I didn't even lose the weight. I was still like 236, two something ready to do something. Huh? So it made me a believer. I'm like, holy shit, I went the traditional route. I tried the shit, people. I did. And it failed me. They gave me nothing. They gave me nothing. So then I went to the chiropractor. This motherfucker's actually working and cracking and adjusting. And I got better. And I'm like, damn, that made me a believer of chiropractors getting adjusted. So that's why I go. It's not just because I'm like, oh, let's go. I think it's a fad or I heard about this shit. No, I live the shit. That's what I'm telling you. It works for me. So I'm telling you, try it out. It might work for you. I'm not telling you because I heard somebody talk about this. I'm telling you because when I know I did the shit. Now I'm doing it again. But the chiropractor, when all else failed, they healed my sleep apnea. Then the next precursor was I started walking with the limp, and the limp was always there. It was, well, I started walking trails. So I'm the dad. I was corny. I had the little my daughter on my chest, and I'm walking with the carriers, and I'm walking trails. Towards the end of the walk, I started walking with the limp. And I'm like, damn, what is that? But didn't think anything of it. I'm a guy, whatever, it's going to go away. Because it just happens towards the end of the walk, I start limping and shit. Well, fast forward, I start limping all the damn time. That's when finally I didn't go away, and I'm still drinking, doing a little, hitting the slopes a little bit, doing a little bit equal from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, okay? I went to the ER, and they were like, yeah, man, you got lesions all in your brain, dude. You got, this shit all over your brain, dog. You got MS. I didn't even know what it was. MS. He said, yeah, the paralysis, that paralysis and blurred vision. He said the paralysis and blurred vision on your left side is going to stay there. You know, it eventually, your bodies will give you medication, but eventually the blurred vision and everything, it might carry over to the right side. Then you'll eventually catch pneumonia or something like that and just die. This man was so blunt, he told me just like that. I said, get the hell out of here. He left. I cried, y'all. I cried. I cried to myself. And I prayed to God. I said, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? This man just told me they ain't got shit for me. They ain't got shit. The medicine they have, he said, was prednisone, I think at the time, because it was ER. So they give you prednisone or something like that to calm it down. And he said, that's all we got. We're going to try to get you on a disease modifying therapy to kind of keep you here, to keep you at your baseline. He didn't say we're going to give you shit to cure you. He said we're going to give you shit to keep you here. So that way the blurred vision and shit, at least it doesn't go to the right side. Just keep it over here to the left. That wasn't good enough for me, y'all. I said, fuck that. That's all you got? Okay, well, let me see what else I can find. I started going down the rabbit hole, smoking. God talked to me through the burning bush. They said, why don't you look at alternative health? Because, I mean, you already did with the chiropractor, and this motherfucker healed you. So why not keep looking? I said, okay, boom. I keep looking, and that's what I did. I went to the chiropractor. I went on a no grain, no sugar diet. So I cut out all sugar. So all fruits that had sugar. So no china, no orange, no pineapple. All I had was strawberries and blueberries and shit like that. Raspberries. Okay. Water. Um, I did eat like chicken. I think I did, and but it was like organic. Made sure it was the organic shit. Um, and I took vitamins. It was tough. I'm telling you, it's not easy. That shit is hard, but guess what? The results came in, and guess what? The paralysis and blurred vision went away, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Went away, and I got better. And I maintained that for years. For years. Sticking to the diet. No grain, no sugar, and minimizing. People knew, hey, look, my man's on the diet. He can't eat certain shit. But guess what? When life hits you and you're by yourself and you're stripped of everything and somebody's still fucking with you, you kind of lose the diet and you kind of get off track. And that's what I've done, you know, because I've been in my feelings, man. And I'm just like, damn, it's just me. And then I'm just battling with my health. Then on the other end, I'm battling with the court and I'm battling by myself fighting this shit when somebody else has an attorney and they ain't got shit to do but fuck me. So I'm battling both sides, but I'm doing it with multiple sclerosis. And you gonna see, I'm gonna get my daughter back. You gonna see. She gonna be in the video again. Like if you go back to my old previous videos, we used to do videos all the time, man. She was in my videos. She gonna be in there again. But okay, so the diet, you want to know what the diet was called? There's no diet, bro. It's just no grain, no sugar. So there's the if you want to follow, I mean, there's the Terry Wall's diet. That worked. I tried that for a little bit, but again, the diet really is just no grain, no sugar. So basically, what did I have? I had, I think, smoothies or juice in the morning. So I would juice like fresh. I'd have uh, cucumber, cucumber, celery, ginger. Um, I put a little maybe, but I juice that, and I don't remember what I all I throw in there, but I juice something like that, right? And drink that in the morning. Or have a smoothie, with blueberries, raspberries, the dark fruits, and then almond milk. Okay, and then I'd even put like some protein powder in there because we need protein. But I do that, and then for lunch I'd have maybe like a salad. You know, um, I eat salads a lot, man. God, I got to get back to. They say at my job, they're like, "Damn, you're a rabbit, bro," because all you eat is fucking salads every day. But I had salad every day for lunch, and then for dinner I'd have like uh, either a steak or some chicken, and then I'd have some vegetables with it. No rice because that's grain. What rice does and what flour does and what bread does is it turns into your body processes it like sugar. You understand? So now when you go to lose weight, your body's burning off the sugar before it hits to the fat. At least that's what I researched. Do your own fucking research. But so when you want to lose weight, now you eliminate the sugar. I'm telling you, the fat just came off just like that. I couldn't even work out. I told you I was 230 and I went down to like 180. I have a daughter and she helps me with my lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. They said lesions in your brain. Oh gosh, did they test via MRI? Yes, they did. They tested via MRI. Thank you for asking. They did. They didn't do a spinal tap though, but they did an MRI, and they said I have lesions. But guess what? I just did a previous MRI, and I just went to my neurologist the other day, and he says, "Hey, look, you don't have any active lesions. So yeah, you got lesions, but they're not active. You're good." So what I'm doing is working. I haven't had active lesions. I'm stressed the fuck out, but I ain't got no damn lesions. You understand? So they could be a 10 million up here. I don't care, bro. That's the mindset I have. Don't tell me. I mean, okay, I got 10,000 of them up there. Are they active? No. Okay, we good. We're good. We're chilling. That's my mindset. You see what I'm saying? And then Giovanni says, eat fruit. Stop eating those animals. Okay, that's true too. That's real shit. Eat fruit. There's a guy. God dang, he's like South Florida, but I want to say he's in like Fort Myers, and I can't think of his name right now, but he heals people just off fruit. What she was saying, he heals people just like Dr. Sebi. What you know about Dr. Sebi, huh? But there was a white dude down in South Florida. That's what he does. He specializes. He just has people eat just grapes all day and fruit diet. That's it. And he's even giving people grapes, and those are the sweet. Those are sweet, but people are healing off that. So what I'm saying is, there's multiple ways to heal people. It's not the one way. There's multiple ways, and people are exposing it right here, so you can see it. Now, I'm not just saying that they are. There's multiple ways. So if you find a way, just pick the one that's going to work for you, the one that you think you can do. That's all it's about. It's about you, not me. You understand? It's not us. It's us. So pick the diet. Look at what everybody else is talking about, and then say, okay, I'm gonna stick to this. But the goal is the main thing is you got to stick to the shit. Okay? You can't half-ass it. Can't be one in double dutch and shit like that. One in, one out. Now you got to be all in. Okay? Pause. You see what I'm saying? All in. And it's a lifestyle change. And part of me, see, I need to. This is bad. Okay? Hit my hand. Hit it. Hit my hand. I'm sorry. Slap it. Um. So let's see. Justice says, "Praise be to the Most High. Legions aren't active." Yeah. Yeah. Amen to that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank God my lesions aren't active. And that's all I look about. You know. I just want to continue to do me. That's it. And I don't care. Don't tell me about that shit, because guess what? When you tell me about it, then I start thinking about it, and then I start just like people with they're living fine, and then all of a sudden you get the diagnosis, like you got MS or whatever, or not even. Let's say you don't have any symptoms, and then those people that are like, oh, you have cancer, then what happens? They start deteriorating. They start declining, just because that thought is in their head. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and let's see. Giovanni says fruit detoxifies and repairs. I believe it. I believe it. I know it. I know it does, because it's done it for me. So again, once the body heals, guys, the body can heal. Once it heals, it heals. That's what people don't understand. We just got to stop messing with our body. I'm talking about myself now, because I ain't got no way to. I don't have no leverage to preach to nobody. He says his rheumatologist has not helped me. He needs a great neurologist. Yeah, I mean, look, they're out there. I know they're out there, but I need a more natural path neurologist, someone who's going to be more along the same page. So the healing, and that's what I'm in the process of doing too. So if you guys find one, share it in your city. That way people can go to your city and go to that same awesome neurologist. You know what I mean? But we have to take the main message from this, because I'm gone. I'm gonna leave y'all, right? Because the sun is setting, and I'm hungry. But the main message from this is, make sure you just take care of yourself, man. You know what I mean? It's about us. Because the doctors try to do, they're good people for the most part. They try to do what they can. But the model isn't to cure you, man. The model's never to cure us. So what the fuck? Why are we playing the game if the game isn't to cure, and the end result isn't I'm gonna win, and I win and I heal. It's I maintain, you know. So he says, uh, comedic, karmic justice, tarot, karmic. Ooh, you're a tarot. Ooh, ooh. See, I'm gonna ask you. Global Healing Center, nutrition for the win. Yeah, bro. Shit, I'm telling you guys. You guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. So that's why I'm just coming to you. I'm showing you that I'm not taking the shit, guys. I'm 14 years in, man. Again, I'm trying to get out of him. You see this? God dang it, I got him. You see the damn. What does that shit say? Drive. Yeah, you already know. When you see that damn wheelchair in the back, drive. You already know. Anything drive. This man is handicapped. You got the damn wheelchair. But damn, is it getting foggy in there? I'm looking at my windows. I'm like, why is my windows fogging up? Is it that humid in this bee? It don't feel like it. But that's it. We just got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of ourselves because at the end of the day, nobody's going to do it but us. Nobody. You hear me? Nobody. We got to be here for us. We got to be here for each other. So we got to motivate each other. So that's why I come here to try to, you guys give me hope. You guys give me motivation to keep going. You understand? This is therapeutic for me. So like me, like me, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm on TikTok. I'm on the Grams. Um, I'm here. You guys can DM me, okay? DM me, and I'm slow to respond, but I'll respond. And like I said, if you're ever in the O and you want to pull up on me, pull up. We'll go to the gym. We'll have a drink. We'll have some coffee. Whatever you want to do. We'll pull up. And I'll spend time, man, because it's about connection. And it's about getting together and supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I mean, we're done this. I'm about to go eat. It's a good day. And guess what? You know when you feel that urge, like you got to go take a piss? Don't ignore that. As soon as you feel it, go to the bathroom. Because then we get smart. We try to get cute. Oh, no, I'm going to just wait. No. Because then what happens? Oh, my God, I got to go. Hurry. And then damn near pissing on yourself. Take your ass to the bathroom. That's what I'm about to do. Because I feel the urge. With that being said, keep grinding. Keep fighting. Keep your head up like a nosebleed. You understand? And until next time, love, guys. Love.